Hey guys, welcome back. It's that time again. Time for another set release for the My Hero Academia card game. Set 4, League of Villains, comes out on March 3rd. That's right, it's out today, right now. Go to your store, get some. But wait till after the video, okay? Because in this set, we're gonna finally be able to play as characters like Twice, Mr. Compress, Muscular, Spinner, and Moonfish. If you're not sure who Moonfish is the dude with the razor blade teeth. He's a nightmare. And in addition, we're also getting new versions of some of the villain characters already in the game. Characters like Dabi, Toga, Kirigiri, and of course, Shigaraki, the man himself. Once again, our friends at Jazzcode Games, they hooked us up. But this time, they upped the ante a little bit. They didn't get us just one box of League of Villains, but 2 boxes of League of Villains to share with you guys. So, in addition, you're going to be able to, again, use our promo code of Academy, and that's for anyone who doesn't have a UGN account. So if you don't have a UGN account, that's their competitive play accounts. You can go, and when you create that account, you can enter in our code of Academy, and with that, you'll get free loyalty points, and you can use those loyalty points to buy promos. So free stuff is free. So definitely check it out if you don't have one already. Here's a quick tutorial on how to go and create your account and make sure that you get those points. All right, guys. So if you want to get some extra bonus loyalty points, you can go to the UGN site and create an account using our promotional code, our referral code specifically, of Academy. So to do that, you'll go in the top right corner, click login. Then you'll see where it wants you to enter in your username and password, but you don't have one of those yet. So you click on, I don't have an account yet, to sign up. Then you'll type in an email, first name, last name, create your password. And then here where it says, how did you hear about us? You're going to want to go and select referral code. All right. I know you're going to think content creator, because that's what we are. Nope, you want referral code. And then you'll type in Academy here, and that will get you those bonus 50 points. Then you click that you read the terms, and then you click sign up, and that is all there is to it. You can then go and spend those 50 points to pick out a promo, and they'll ship it to you, and it's all free. And then every time that you play in events, you'll get additional points. You can spend them to get additional cards, and they'll get you all set up. So make sure to go and sign up for a UGN account for organized play and find some places to play in your area. All right, so now you've created your account, you got your points, and you're like, how do I spend these points? Well, all you do is you go up here to redeem. That'll take you to the store. Then here at the store, you can see they have all the promos. You got Plus Ultra, or provisional promos. They got Plus Ultra promos from all the different sets so far. Even the release event promos for set 2 and set 3. Pretty awesome. Now, keep in mind, these versions of the promos won't be foil, but hey, they play just the same. So, you know, you got to do what you got to do. These will get you those cards, and then you can go and you can start winning those foil versions as soon as you get into some events. And you'll notice as you're looking at these that the prices vary. It depends on what season the card's from, depends on, you know, how new it is, what level of tournament's from. But like I said, you get 50 free points immediately, so that gets you a handful of these cards as an option immediately, or it gets you over halfway to picking up some of these more expensive ones as well. So definitely worth doing, definitely something you want to pick. Let's say we wanted to get, you know, one of these characters, maybe we want to get Midnight. She's 50 points, so we would just click on her, and then you just click add to cart, and then it'll add it to it. It'll put it in here. You can go to your cart, and then you can go and you can check out. So definitely go and check those out. That way you can start getting you some extra promos. All right, guys, without any further ado, let's get to cracking. So, yeah, this set's looking pretty hype. The villains in My Hero Academia are kind of awesome anyway. So I'm looking forward to kind of checking out and seeing how they're going to play in the game. As always, props to the shrink wrap guy. This dude does his job exceptionally well. Oh man, I don't want to damage anything. Hold on. Why can't open this. Okay. If you weren't sure if it's an authentic box opening video, here you go. Nothing staged up in here. We're going live. So, again, just like previous sets, the box will contain 24 packs. It's going to contain one card or an XR that just is included for free on top of the box. So here we got Decoy Duplicate, really awesome foundation. I'm looking forward to playing with that. It's also going to contain 2 quirk packs. So quirk packs, again, you get 2. They only have 1 card in them, but they're from a set of just 5 cards, and they're listed here on the back. And you get 2 of those as well. So we'll open up those here in just a second. And then, like we said, you get your 24 booster packs. So in a box, you're going to end up with, on average, about, I believe it's like 6 ultra rares. There are 2 secret rares in the set, so you might get lucky and get one of those. And then, you know, you get your rares and all your uncommons and commons and everything else like that. You should end up with, I think it's about 3 to 5 XRs or so. So we got League of Villains Bar. So, you know, that's where they hang out. We got Coda. Okay, so this is the dude that Midoriya saves, you know. Coda's pretty cool. That foiling is nice. Very nice. Get ready to hear me say that a lot, because let me tell you what, guys. The artwork, I don't know how the foiling's going to look, but the artwork for the set is of course amazing. So I can only imagine that the foiling will also be amazing. So let's see. Let's get to the good stuff. Oh, bang! Young Heroes. So this card is pretty dope. It's a 4/5 asset, ally unique, response, discard a card before your rival's attack receives a damage bonus from a non-character effect. Reduce that bonus to 0. So you can just pitch a card and say, nah, you didn't get that bonus from that plus ultra. Thanks for discarding momentum. And then it has enhance once per turn, your turn. Commit 1 rival asset or foundation. So just for free on your turn, commit down their best thing. Seems pretty awesome. And that is an ultra rare. So we're starting off strong here. First pack, ultra rare. Yeah, and lots of other really awesome support. Hey, we got a spinner also. Excellent. Yeah, spinner, he seems really awesome. He's all about like some weapon attacks, which, you know, checks out. Makes sense to me. Let's put these here. All right. Oh, man. I've never been good at opening these packs. Like, they have a pull tab and everything, and somehow I still just have to completely shred them and destroy them. All right, let's see what we got here. Oh, cool. An XR of Armored Muscles. Put that in the XR pile. Looking real cool. And we got Lost in Thought. Yeah, that's that Midoriya muttering. He's so well known for. All right, we'll put our rares, I guess, down here. Maybe, I don't know. Rares and ultra rares. Make some room. All right, there we go. Ultra rares. Those were our 2 quirk packs, and here are our XRs. I guess we can do it this way because quirk packs we're not going to be getting more of. All right, awesome. Oh man, that was a muscular pack. XR and some other cards. Oh man, I'm really interested to see what kind of splash these characters make, because some of them look real nutty. I know Shigaraki is one that's on a lot of people's radars, but I think some of the other characters got some real chances too. All right, let's see what we got here. Oh, cool. Twice. Agile Drop. Okay, this is rare. It's Ally Slam. And again, the foiling on these things looks so good. And it's enhance. This attack gets +1 speed and +1 damage for each character card in your stage. Enhance, discard 2 cards. Choose 1 card in your card pool. Add 1 copy of it from your discard pile to your hand. Okay, so that's cool because Twice wants to play things twice. So this lets him choose 1 card in his card pool and add a copy from his discard pile to his hand. That's awesome. So he can just kind of tutor up a second copy of a card from his card pool. That's really cool. I'm sure that'll see a lot of play in him. He is, they leaned into his theme really heavy. Like, he's even a 2 difficulty character, reduces an attack's damage down to 2. If you play something twice, he gives it +2/+2. Good news is they didn't make him a 2 hand size, because then he'd be unplayable, right? All right, let's see what else we got going on in here. Any other characters? Oh, cremation. That's pretty cool. Low blow. Oh man, cup check. Yeah, this card's really awesome though because it's breaker 2 high block, which is kind of insane. And it's a 4 difficulty, 3 low for 3. It is a punch also, so it might fit into some random punch package, but its symbols aren't normally punch symbols. I don't know. This attack, if this attack is not blocked, your rival commits 2 foundations. Okay. So on defense, you're blocking with it and making their thing, harder by 2. And then on offense, if they don't block it, then they have to commit 2. So seems pretty all right. Pretty all right. Yeah, see? Terrifying. Everything about that is terrifying. Oh, rushing stab. Oh man. All right, so this is one of Toga's new cards. It's a 4 difficulty 1 check. So yeah, it's 4 men doing 5. Pretty good. Stun 3. Stun 3. And it's a weapon, so it fits into all the weapon kits. But stun 3 is insane. Like, it's just, hey, commit a third of your board on this one attack. And then it has enhanced momentum flip, draw 2 cards. So, and of course, if it adds some momentum, it adds face up. That's kind of what all her stuff does. And then it has enhanced momentum flip. If your rival has lost health this combat phase, seal 2 rival foundations. Yeah, so that draw 2 and stun 3, that's why this thing's a 1 check. Wow. Yeah, I would not be surprised if you see that popping up in lots of weapon decks. Shoot, it might just be in lots of decks in general. I mean, like, stun 3, I'm telling you, stun 3 is a problem. That is a problem for people. I don't know. Maybe right here. There we go. Sorry, I got a little bit of a glare going on there. Here. We can make room. I believe in us. Here we go. Just slide everything down. There you go. Now you can see Coda in that foily glory. All right, what we got next? We got an XR. You're finished. This card is the 0 diff that Good has been wanting. It's just, oh yeah, you can see the foil there. Look at that pattern right there. Yeah, this card is good. I'm all for it. It's great playable spam. And Showdown, yeah. So, fun fact, was pointed out to me the other day that Showdown, this is a reprint of an old card named Showdown that had all the same stats and did all the same things, except for one thing. The old Showdown actually discarded the action after it negates it, because Showdown has 2 responses. It says response, after you block with this card, commit 2 rival foundations. It's +3 high block, so that's pretty awesome. And then it has response, commit 2 foundations. After you play, or after your rival plays an ability on an action card, cancel it. Yeah, so the old one would cancel it and discard it. This one just cancels it, which means the action will actually sit there. So like if you do this to like Erase, then Erase is stuck in their card pool. If you do this to Capture Evildoers or anything else, then it just makes it sit there, which is pretty cool. I guess depending on what the cost of the card is, but you know what I'm saying. So yeah, pretty neat. Little cool piece of tech off of order. You can run this with, if your character shares 2 symbols with it, that is, with Determined. And yeah, block it with a +0 high. Seems pretty good. So, any characters up in here? Nah, all right. Yeah, I'm just excited for those characters, actually. Let's just go ahead and pull out. We got Spinner so far, right? I think that's the only one we got so far. Oh man, where is he? There he is. All right, yeah. Let's get the league. Let's get them all together, Let's get the boys, get the band back together. But yeah, Showdown coming back is really awesome. Should find a home in some decks. I feel like Shigaraki might be one of those decks. He's pretty disruptive. Oh, hey, speaking of which, boom! Decaying Palm Slam, Shigaraki's ultra rare attack. Well, one of them. This card is insane. So, it's a Fury with powerful 2 ranged. It's a 6 difficulty 3 check, sure. But it's a 4 low doing 7 with powerful 2. Then it has enhance, discard of momentum. Choose 3 rival foundations. They cannot commit those cards to pass checks for the rest of this turn. So that means they can't use them for his ability that says make a check. They can't use them to pass for blocks. Like they can't commit them for anything. and then outside of you stunning them. And then it says enhance. Your rival makes a check against a difficulty of 6. If they fail, remove this attack after it resolves. This card is insane. Genuinely think that card is nutty. All right. I appreciate Spinner showing up to the party, you know? He's just like, yeah, I heard you guys were cracking some packs. Let me get at that. Oh, cool. Ruthless Mockery. This is another one of those new defensive actions. This card seems really cool as well. In that way, it's a 1/5 with a +3 mid block. And it says, response after you block with this card, rival attacks get -2 damage for the rest of the combat phase. Remove this card when it leaves your card pool. So you block their first attack with this, and then you just say, good luck. You know, like, this thing just pays off more and more and more the longer a turn goes on. Hey, there's the man himself. We said his name 3 times and he appeared. There's Shigaraki. Yeah, that guy is just like in the story, he is going to be a problem. Oh, cool. Web of Blades. This is one of Moonfish's cards, and it's a 2/5 unique weapon with a +2 mid block. I guess I can hold it up for you, huh? Can you see that foiling maybe a little bit? All right. And before its response for free, before your attack's block step, if the speed is less than printed, it gets +2 speed. And then after your response before your attack's block step, if its damage is less than printed, it gets +2 damage. So you can kind of just, you know, make sure that your attacks are always at least at printed, if not close to it, or maybe even slightly above printed. Like if they gave it -1 speed, and when it goes to, let's say it's a 4 speed, and then it goes to the block step, it'll get +2 speed because it's less than it's printed at 4. And you know, if they put it down to 3, so then it's going to end up being a 5 speed. So that's pretty cool. Hey, here is Glacier Breaker. Boy, we're pulling all the Moonfish cards, man. Oh, okay. Fury ranged weapon. His whole theme is that his attacks do 3 damage. So this is another one of those that's just doing 3 damage. And then it has response after you block a low attack with this card. That attack deals no damage, so that's pretty cool. So it's kind of like an Omni block, but not quite. And then it says enhance if this attack deals 3 or less damage. Draw a card. Yeah, the Omni blocks are always good. And I'm willing to wager that partial Omni blocks are also going to always be good. Any other characters up in here? Nah. All right. Let's see. We got the start of the gang. You know, we got Shigaraki, and then probably his most loyal team member in Spinner, right? Into the fray. Got some Gran Torino. Gracious. It's a 4 difficulty foundation. That's real steep. And it's a 5 check with a +2 blocks. That's pretty good. But first form destroy. Your first attack this turn gets -3 difficulty and +3 speed. Man, people are gonna do mean things with this card. Mean things with this card. I look forward to watching it. Oh yeah, and we just got a Dabi. That's what's up. Because Dabi, I'm excited to play this dude as well. He might be the villain I'm most excited for. I don't know. Shigaraki is pretty awesome too, but Dabi is more my style. I like playing those aggro decks, and that man he wants to burn it all, including himself. All right, let's see. Dual Needle Lunge. Okay, this is ultra rare for Toga. It's a 3/5, 3 high. It's got EX2 tech and weapon. Of course, if it has momentum, it adds face up, and then it has enhanced momentum. Flip 1 momentum. Discard the top 2 cards of your rival's deck. So it doesn't have to be this momentum. So you can flip any momentum that's face up to pay this cost. Then it has enhanced, lose 3 health. Add this card to your momentum after it resolves. Oh, that's pretty cool. So it auto clears if you pay the 3 health, which is pretty sweet. All right. So we got the starts of the team of the boys. All right, here we go. Go ahead and get box 2 ready, you know, because we're coming for it. All right. Oh, cool. Saving Bakugo. as an XR. That's pretty sweet foil. I expect to see this card show up in a lot of things as well. And then we got hey, cool. It's another one of the defensive actions. And a voice. So Coda's card. It's a +1 mid block, ally breaker 1. And it says response after you block with this card. If the block attack's damage is at least double its printed damage, it deals no damage. So that's pretty sweet. Like, this is kind of gonna just keep throws in check even more, right? Sometimes people just want to buff up and make really big throws. That way you take half. Well, Inner Voice says no thank you. And then it has first form. If you have 10 or less health, draw 2 cards. So yeah, pretty all right all the way around. Let's see. Saw those up a bit. Any more characters? Maybe a muscular? No more characters yet. All right, it's okay. It's okay. They're coming. I can feel it. Maybe even some XR characters. Oh man, XR characters. Yes, please. Yes, please. That's not an XR character. Reluctant Retreat. So this is a pretty cool card. It's one of Dobby's. Enhance, remove, discard a card. Your rival cannot play or block with action cards during this attack. So that's pretty insane considering all these defensive actions that we've just been seeing, right? This could probably be a pretty cool sideboard piece, I imagine. As a 2/4 with a +2 mid block. And then this Deadlock, Enhance, remove. The next check to play a card gets +3 play while committed. So there's a lot of Deadlock effects in this set. So I'm curious to see how many people are going to still brave it, who are still going to be like, whatever, I'm just going to build my 14, 15 plus foundations and sell you good luck. Because there are people who just do that. Hey, Flame Flicker. Here's Dobby's ultra rare attack. Oh, God. Can you see this foiling, guys? Look at this thing. Oh, there you go. Yeah, look at that flame. It's a 4/3. It's a 3 high doing 4. Ranged. Combo action. So Dobby's whole thing is he wants to play like his action in addition to just pump crazy damage on stuff. Combo enhance. Add 1 action from your card pool to your momentum. Seems good. Clears your card pool and get a momentum. I'm for it. And it combos off action, so it has to have an action there. And then enhance. This deck gets +1 speed for each action and both players removed from game pile. So Dobby removes his own stuff. Probably won't get too much off of that from your opponents. Hey, we got a Toga. But you can definitely get a lot of that off of Dobby himself. So Toga seems really cool too. I know a few people who are really excited to test her out. The face-up momentum thing is just a cool mechanic. Ooh, Flash Fire Fist. It looks like some Endeavor 1 support. Okay. Ranged. It's a 4 high for 4. It's got a 2 check. No Me Gusta, but we'll see. Maybe it's worth it. Enhance. Discard the top 4 cards of your deck. That's a cost. This attack gets +1 damage for each different block zone on the discarded cards. So at most +3. Okay. Enhance. Discard the top 2 cards of your deck. Flip 1 rival foundation with 1 or less print difficulty. Yeah, I'm not convinced as to why that is a 2 check, but okay. I can't think of any easy way for you to kind of set up what it's going to be. Oh, here's Cremation. This is Dobby's action, like I was talking about. He wants to run. But the XRs of this are going to be awesome. It's also the RLE promo that you get just for entering into an RLE. So, if you end up wanting to play Dobby, definitely something to look into. Some pretty cool chibi art. I'm telling you, man, I just can't tear these packs. Good news is they still redeem all the same. All right, cool. We got Blood Evaluation. Making sure it's good. I think she approves. 3/5 response once per turn. After this foundation is ready due to an effect, draw a card. Oh, okay. So with her, she just readies it for free anyway. That seems nice. Enhance. Discard 1 momentum. Ready this card or flip 1 rival momentum. Playable while committed. Okay, and it raised itself. Yeah. So that card's going to be drawing lots of things. I think the only problem that card's going to run into is that it's a 3 diff and it shares life with Excited for Blood. And I don't know if that's Excited for Blood level is good, but it'll probably be better in some decks. Like it even has the same block mod. Still kind of wants to do some similar things as far as drawing cards and all, but I don't know if it'll be better than Excited for Blood. So we'll see. League of Villains. Hey, there you go. 4/4 ally unique Response, commit 1 foundation. After your rival plays an enhance ability on an attack or foundation, cancel it. Oh, cool. Negation on a stick every turn. And then a free response. After your rival plays an ability on a committed foundation, they lose a health. Okay. The numbers on that card are rough. 4/4 is it's a steep difficulty. It's a steep control check, but at the same time, it is a really good tool. Like, you can just negate their, powerful, or their EX that was going to make it so you couldn't block, or whatever else like that. So really, really good. And we pulled a Muscular. So see, the league's all coming together. We're missing like Kirigiri and Twice. A couple others. Moonfish, I haven't seen him yet. Mr. Compress is the pre-release promo, so if you got to play in pre-release. Whoa! Oh, replacing it. There you go. That XR Muscular. We called it down. Oh, yeah. And then we got Twin Flame Scourge, another one of Dobby's attacks. It's another 2-check. Told you. They're doing a fair amount of 2s and 1s, I feel like. And, man, all of Dobby's cards just look so good, that flame foiling. It's a 4/2, 3-low doing 4. Charge, EX, powerful 2. Okay, kind of does a little bit of everything. And it says, if your character is Dobby, action cards in your card pool don't count towards progressive difficulty to play this card. So kind of like a strange, Dark Shadow Ruin, just for this one card though, not for the whole turn. And it says, enhance, look at the top 2 cards of your deck, add one of them to your hand and remove the other. Okay, so it digs for a card. And then it says, enhance, if you have played an action, this enhance step, add the top card of your deck to your momentum. So again, more ways to just generate some momentum. Seems good. All right. So we might have like another ultra rare or so coming in. Maybe another XR, maybe. I don't know. Guess we'll see, right? Only one way to find out. And boom. Another rare, Winged Nomu. So like they didn't make these into characters, but rather they're just kind of like strong attacks that are allies, it seems. So like Winged Nomu is a 3 high for 4. It's an ally with Echo, and then enhance. Your rival can't try to partially block this attack. Seems all right to me. Enhance, destroy foundation. This attack is +1 speed and +1 damage. Yeah, sure. No problem. That's enough of that. All right. Let's see. How am I so bad at this? I don't understand. Maybe they're doing it intentionally. Like they knew, they were like, Matt, we're gonna send you all of the booster packs that you just can't open, but they'll be complimentary. Hey, Tormenting Glare. So that's one of Shigaraki's other attacks. It's rare. It's a 5/3, 3 mid for 6. Fury Taunt. Enhance, your rival's check during this attack is -1. Okay, it's alright for him. Enhance, if your rival has 3 or more cards in their hand, your next attack gets -2 difficulty. Okay. Kind of a good leader, right? Like you can start your turn with that, and then that kind of sets you up to make your next attack a little bit easier if your rival decided to hold on to a bunch of blocks to try to, not die, I guess. I don't know. But, yeah, I mean, who's doing that? Like, who's trying to block? I mean, really. Really big sword. Yeah, so another 2-check. Tell you, it's consistent, guys. But this is Spinner's ultra rare attack. Excuse me. And this one is a big one. A really big one. It's a 2 high for 7. Powerful 2 weapon. Enhance, this attack gets +X to its powerful rating. X equals the number of cards you have built this turn. Woo! That's going to get real big. Response. After this attack is completely blocked, add 1 weapon attack with a printed difficulty of 4 or less from your discard pile to your hand. Remove this attack after it resolves. So it clears and it pulls back a 4 diff of your choice. What? Get ready, guys. Get ready. Just if you haven't played, hey, and we got Twice. That's what I'm talking about. So I think now we're only missing like Kirigiri. Oh yeah, this box has been pretty great so far. Pretty great. All right. House of Cards, the Shigaraki's rare foundation, and it's a one diff that's unique. So I can't think of another one diff that's unique so far in the game, but it's got a +3 high block and a 5 check, and its response: remove after you play an enhance. Add 1 rival momentum to the top of their deck. So that's momentum control, which is going to be very good as the game moves forward. Look at those foils. Oh yeah, look at those cards. That looks so good. And then it has form flip. Add the top card of your rival's discard pile to the top of their deck. So both of these are really strong abilities, especially in Shigaraki, where he can then immediately make them make a check and just discard that card, right? So you play an enhance, you can remove this, snipe one of their momentum, put it on top of their deck, then make them make a check, and they either commit things or nothing else. You also just discarded their momentum. It's gone. And then with the flip, if they checked poorly, you can be like, yeah, let's check poorly again and set them up that way too. It's a really cool card. I imagine you'll see it in Shigaraki. Might find a home in some other characters. I don't know if they can take advantage of it. It just depends on like what kind of momentum control those symbols end up with, and that might just be their only option. So maybe you put it in your board, bring it in, give you some momentum options. Ooh, Nightmare Physique. It's one of Muscular's rares. It's a 5 difficulty, 5 mid doing 5, +1 high block, charge and fury. Enhance, remove 1 counter from your character. This deck gets +2 speed. Oh, cool. So Shoji can totally do that also. Shoji too, because he has counters and he shares symbols. Then it's enhance if this deck is completely blocked. Unflip 1 foundation or flip 1 rival foundation. Cool. And did we get Kirigiri here at the buzzer? We did not. All right. Well, he's the only one that we missed out on. So yeah, box 1, great success. I'm sure that we'll get a Kirigiri out of the next one. The XR Muscular is pretty sweet. And then, not to mention the assets and these ultra rares. This is shaping up to be really hot. We'll be right back with box number 2. All right, guys, we're back. It's that time again. It's time to crack open the last one. I'm feeling a secret rare out of this one, guys. Secret rare of some sort, right? Something. All right, here we go. Aha. I'm wising up to your game, Mr. Shrink Wrap. Oh, maybe not. Okay. All right, here we go. Alright, boom, done. Alright, let's see what we get. Oh, cool. Firestarter. It's one of Davi's foundations, and man, I'm telling you, like the foiling on these things, like the texture it adds to them and stuff, it just looks so good. So good. Alright, 2 Quark packs again. Let's see what we get in these. Remember, it's 1 of 5 cards. So we got Coda last time. Hey, cool, we got a Refreshing Slice. So a different one this time. So far we got 3 different cards out of 3 different packs. So pretty awesome. So far, so good. There we go. Try to minimize the glare for you guys. So that way you kind of keep tabs. Check them out. All right. Oh, cool. And then we got Innsmouth. So this is the only character in it. And yeah, he's pretty sweet. Like, I'm trying to see if you guys can check out that foil. Like, ooh, oh yeah. So he is 626, Air, Evil, Water. Discard a card. I'm sorry, response, discard a card. After you play a range or slam attack, it gets +3 damage. Add the top card of your rival's deck to their card pool. So very water-esque, right? Like water likes to add things to your card pool. And then he has enhance once per turn, your turn. Discard 1 card from your rival's card pool. Commit 1 rival foundation. Oh, cool. So he pitches a card to, after you play a range or slam attack, to give it +3 damage. Then he adds the top card of their deck to their card pool, and then he can just pitch that to target commit something. So that's kind of awesome. Yeah, the guy. Someone's going to do something mean with him, because target committal is always mean. So I'm confident in that. All right. Now, let's see. One, if we can get the whole league again. That was pretty sweet. Pull that off except for Kirigiri. We were missing him last time, so maybe we can at least get him. So we'll have all of them between the 2 boxes. Maybe get a couple more twices since he's a stacker also. That'd be pretty sweet. All right, what we got? First one, it's another Flash Fire Fist. That's the second one of those, so that's pretty cool. And then what else we got in here? Any Kiragiris? No, just more nightmare fuel. That's what we got there. Oh, almost got that one, guys. Did you see that? Yeah, look. Oh, getting better. They can learn. They're growing. So we got here. Oh, Val Seizing. Awesome. So this is actually Shigaraki's other ultra rare attack. So yeah, if you want to play Shigaraki, know that he's got all the ultras in this set. It's a 4 difficulty +1 high block, 3 high for 4, breaker 1 fury. Enhance. Your rival makes a check against a difficulty of 7. If they fail, draw a card, and this attack gets +2 damage. Oh boy. Then it's Deadlock Enhance. Your rival's checks get -2 for the rest of this turn. That is a beating. Yeah, you can't go into deadlock against that. You just can't. It's not an option. You thought it was, it's not. Because -2 to all your checks just is time to pack it up. Hey, Muscular is going to be the first one to show up this time. He's like, hey guys, I heard that we're sitting here, we're getting together. We had a team meeting, you know. Let's see. Yeah, see, I'm getting a little bit better at it. Still destroying the pack mostly. That pool tab, I'm telling you. I need someone to show me the ways. Oh, cool. We got XR. Oh, it's an XR low blow. Ouch. Ooh. Low blow in the prettiest of fashion. Look at this. Like, so there's this like from, yeah, there you can kind of see it right there, from the center, like where he's getting hit, foiling, and then it's also kind of got like that checker pattern on it too. Looks very nice, very nice. And then another Into the Fray. That's exciting as well, because I'm telling you, that card, oh man, that card is, someone's gonna, like, those people who like to play like one attack, kind of like poke you and all, like, think about what if that card's used in like Air Giro, right? And she just sits here and she just like builds out some stuff, and then she's like, oh, by the way, here's an attack at the end. Boom, get some free stats. It's easier to play, and you can just hold that. No characters, but another Twin Flame Scourge. Sweet. Yeah, we got here's Twice's Measured Violence. It's a 2 difficulty, 2 mid doing 2 with a +2 high block. The only thing on this card that's not a 2 is this 3 check, which is good, because if it had a 2 check, that would be rough. It's a weapon. Enhance. If this attack deals damage, your next attack gets +2 speed and +2 damage. Enhance. Build 1 card with a check value of 6 from your card pool. Okay, so he has a foundation. Maybe we'll get a copy of it that has a 6 check, and of course his character does. So it gives you ways to kind of build those down, which is pretty neat. Mid-turn, and then if it deals damage, like, who wants to block a 2 mid doing 2? Like, clearly you're just going to kind of poke with this and then, you know, throw it out at the end, or lead with it maybe and see what happens. I don't know. I think that card's got some uses. You know, I mean, it's not scary, but you know, you play 2 of them in twice, and it's first one's a 2 mid 2, right? Next one, if the first one hit, is a 4 mid 4, and then you got twice, so it's a 6 mid 6. That ain't bad. That ain't bad. What we got? Boom. Wild Wild Pussycats. That's a 2/5 with a +2 mid block. Ally Foundation. Response: after you block an attack with this card, that attack loses echo. Oh, cool. So like, echo's the new keyword. Lets you play an attack basically twice in exchange for discarding a momentum. And this says, nope, you can't echo that anymore. So that's really cool. And it's a mid block, so it can kind of be played against anything. Form flip, reveal the top 3 cards of your deck, add 1 foundation reveal this way to your hand to discard the rest. Okay, that's cool. So then it also tutors out another one. Yeah, I like that card. Any Kiragiris up in here? Nah, man, Kirigiri's just warped right out of our boxes. That's what's happened. All right. Oh man, double overhead hammer fist. Oh, cool. This is Muscular's ultra rare. Oh, God. It's that scene where he's about to murder Midoriya. Oh, man. Let's see. Boom. Yeah, the shiny. It's a 4 difficulty, 0 high for 5, +2 low block, slam, enhance. Your rival must flip 1 foundation as an additional cost to block this card. Enhance, discard 1 momentum. This attack gets +X speed. X equals the damage of this attack -5. Okay. So, like, if you buff it up to 10, then it'll get 5 speed. because it'll be 10 minus 5. Cool. Muscular Enhance. If this tech is blocked, add 1 muscle counter to your character. All right. Probably gonna only see play Muscular, but that's fine too. Hey, it's another twice. Sweet. That's 2. We're on our way, guys. We're halfway there. Halfway there from being able to have all 4 twices. Have twice? Is that what that would be? I don't know how that works. Oh, Rushing Stab. Yes. You guys know how I feel about that stun 3. Oh, cool. Here's Fancy Feast, another cat card. It's an asset with infinity. Cool. So you can put it in anything. 1/5. Enhance Commit. The next card you try to play with the word cat or cats in its name gets -2 difficulty or -2 to its block modifier. Deadlock Enhance Destroy. This tech gets +4 speed and +4 damage. Okay. So that's kind of cool. I mean, you just had the cats come out in the DLC stuff. I feel like there's a lot of their stuff that refers to it. Also, you have the Wild Wild Pussycats Foundation now. So, There's some neat stuff you can do there. I mean, +4/+4. Again, deadlock effects that just say don't go into deadlock, right? Like if your rival's looking at you giving an attack +4/+4, they're basically looking at being dead. House of Cards, sweet. It's 2 of those. It's feeling good. Feeling good. Kirigiri? No Kirigiri. Look at all these Kirigiri cards, though. Man. All right. Well, we're gonna get there. I feel confidence coming. Hey, here's another one of the. That's Tiger's card. One of the Wild Wild Pussycats. Let's see, 2/5 with a +2 low block. If your character is Tiger, this card gets -1 difficulty. Okay, and -1 to its block mod. Okay, seems good. Enhance Remove. Checks cannot be modified by non-character effects for the rest of this turn. Okay, so sorry, Tokiyami. Just nope. You're not gonna get to do that anymore. No +3s to your checks. No +1s off of your Twisting Azure Infernos, guys. Sorry. That's cool. That card needed to exist because there's some really good check buffs right now. Hey, here it is, Finger Guns. This is the Twice Foundation I was talking about earlier. It's a 2/6 with a +2 high block. It's unique. Has a twice response for free. After you check this card, to play a non-attack card, add this card to your hand. Okay, cool. So you check a 6 to play a foundation or an action or an asset, add this to your hand. Then response commit. After you play an attack, add it to your hand. So that's sneaky good. Like with Twice himself, it basically lets your 1 copy of the attack turn into 2 copies of the attack, so that when you actually play it and want to use it, he gives it the +2/+2 because you've technically played the card twice now. It also goes, and it's really good tech against things like if they want to sound waves, specialist of sound, sorry. Your attack can get -3 speed or anything else that's like after the attack's been played. Even if something that was floating that like the next attack played gets -2 damage, like resistance, like cool, I'll play it and then I'll pick it up. It eats up your abilities and then I get to do it again. That card's awesome. The card's very cool. And I mean, it's called Finger Guns. Like, come on, he's just like pointing the fingers at you, It's pretty great. We got here Warp Gate Portal, a 5/1. Whoa! All right, it's a 5/1. Sorry, I got a little caught off guard by that. 5 mid for 5. It's an ally. So one Kirigiri's attacks is rare. +0 mid. Okay. Enhance. Your next form this turn, you may search your deck for an attack that is not named Warp Gate Portal and play it. Okay, so it just straight up tutors for any other attack and lets you play it. Because why wouldn't it? It's very similar to an older card. So that older card found play. Seems a little bit more fair version of it. But it's a 5/1. I'll be interested to see what decks end up taking advantage of it. Scouting the Forest. Oh, cool. A Jiro Foundation. It's a 3/5 with a +2 low block. Response remove. After your charge or weapon attack deals damage, reveal the top 4 cards of your deck. Add 1 charge or weapon attack revealed this way to your hand, then discard the rest. Oh, okay. Deadlock Enhanced twice per turn. Reveal the top card of your deck. Sure. So she can dig through the top 4 and get any attack that she's playing. Seems pretty good. I mean, it's a 3 diff. I don't think that card's a problem, but I definitely think Jiro's glad to see it, you know. What's the last one? Twin Sword Slicer. Oh, this card's really cool. But I gotta look and see, did we get a Kirigiri? No, but we got a Moonfish. Oh yeah, I think we were missing him last time too. All right, cool. We're closer to getting the whole band back together. Twin Sword Slicer card. Ooh, look, it's gonna slice you up. It's just, card's cool. It's one of the new Echo attacks. So it is a 4 diff with a 3 check and +2 low block. It's a 2-speed low for 4 damage. Echo weapon, combo weapon. The combo enhance says your next attack this turn gets +2 damage. So that's kind of cool because you could play a weapon card, then play this on a 5 difficulty. Combo enhance. So then when you echo it, it's the next attack you play. So it's going to do 6 damage instead. So that's pretty cool. And then you can still combo the echo one to give whatever the next attack is. Yeah, it snowballs real well. Cool. Then it has enhance. If this attack speed is 5 or more, freeze 1 rival foundation. And then down here at the bottom, they have the reminder text for what echo is, which is echo is response, discard a momentum as the cost. After this attack resolves, you may play it as your next form this turn. If you do, flip it after it resolves. So that means that you have to do it as the next thing. Like you can't use a form ability on a foundation. You can't go and try to play a different card like a foundation or anything else like that. Like you have to go and you have to use this. But with that, you pitch momentum and it becomes another copy of your attack. Like sign me up. Seems real good. All right. Still no Kirigiri, man. I'm telling you, he's just warped away. He doesn't want to be a part of the crew anymore. Oh, cool. Web Blades again. That's that Moonfish Foundation. Still no Kirigiri. Look, every time I see one of these, I'm just like, oh man, this is gotta be Kirigiri, right? Like this is his throw. It's a 5 difficulty, 3 low for 4. If this card would be added to your momentum, you may build it face down instead. So that's pretty neat because it's a throw, so it's probably gonna get to your momentum. Enhance, choose one attack in your discard pile. Move it to the top of your discard pile. If it shares exactly one symbol with your character, the stack gets +2 damage. Okay. So, might be a throw that does 6 damage. And, I mean, like, in theory, you only need a few cards that only have one symbol in common with your character for that to kind of always be live. So, that's pretty cool. Another Anna voice. So, man, we're coming strong here. Man, we only got, like, did I miss an ultra rare? Maybe. I don't know. Maybe the other side of the box is just chock full of them. See, I always tear like just the very tip-top corner. But also, we only got 1 XR so far. Man, this box is struggling so far. Oh man, say it and then you immediately get it. Oh, check out Gas Cloud. Like, let's see if you can see that swirl foil pattern like towards the middle. Yeah, there you go. You see it? The lines kind of swirling in towards him. That's pretty cool. So 1/5 +2 mid. Response after this card is committed to your rival's non-character effect. They lose 2 health. This effect cannot reduce your rival below 1 health. Play while committed. Oh, okay. So that's just reusable. That doesn't flip or destroy or anything. So yeah, you don't want to stun into this because you're like stunned and they're like burn for 2. Deadlock, enhance, destroy 1 non-unique rival foundation. Okay, there you go. And then we got Glacier Breaker again. Okay. Oh, there he is. Yes, this was the pack. Finally, this was the pack. I think we got the whole crew now, guys. The entire League of Villains, because Mr. Compress is the pre-release, and then All for One is in the Clash deck. So you can't pull those in the set. Oh, cool. Here's Razor Deluge. No, the characters. Sorry, just want to make sure. It's more Nightmare Fuel. Don't worry. But it's a 4 difficulty, 3 high doing 3, +2 low block, ranged weapon, enhance. If a card has left your card pool this turn, your rival adds 1 card from their hand to their card pool face up and draws a card. Okay. Interesting. So you just pull out the card from their hand and then give them a random one.
And then it says enhance. If your rival does not try to block this attack, they lose 1 health for each attack in both card pools. Okay, so there you go. So look at this. I'm telling you, man. Oof, keeps you up at night. Jet kickback. Okay, this is our XR.
Looks like it's some Gran Torino love. So yeah, that's pretty sweet. See that swoosh, his legs flying up, kicking old Shigaraki. Charge kick, combo charge kick. Okay, 2 mid for 6. Combo enhanced. This attack gets +4 damage, so it's a 2 mid for 10. Response: after this card leaves your card pool during the combat phase, your next attack is +1 speed, +1 damage. Well, I feel pretty confident in saying that this attack's getting blocked. Just seems likely. And another reluctant retreat. Any other characters? No. Alright. Seems like we didn't miss any ultras, right? Nope. Alright, no, we're good. It's just a big old pile of rares. Here we go. Put some rares down. I mean, that's alright, because rares are good, you know? Like, I ain't complaining about rares, but it's definitely strange. Maybe just these last packs are going to be all the gas. Maybe it's just chock full of secret rares. Clearly what's going to happen. All out battle. Oh, cool. This is another one of the defensive foundation. Or, not foundations, attacks. Attacks, wow. Cards are hard. It's an action. It's a 1/5 with a +2 low ally. Enhanced discard of momentum. Your attack gets +1 speed for each attack in both players' card pools. So offensive ability there. Response: flip a foundation. After you block with this card, flip 1 rival foundation and draw a card. Discard this card from the card pool. Okay, that's kind of awesome. So you play it as your +2 low block. You then flip something to flip one of their things that you target, to then draw a card and replace the card you just played, and then it clears. So yeah. I feel like there's a reason I might share all 3 symbols with Kamui Woods. I feel like he likes that card a lot. Like a lot. Especially, you know, like the speed and pump on it. Yeah. Alright. Blood evaluation. And a Dobby. Okay. We're making progress. No Shigaraki this time. That's alright. We only need 1 of him. Only needed the 1. Oh, top hero or top pro heroes. Nice. All right, so this is another one of those ultra rare assets. It's a 4 difficulty, 5 checks. So they seem to all be 4 difficulties. +2 high, ally unique, response once per turn, flip 1 foundation. So that's the cost. After your rival plays an attack, it loses 1 keyword of your choice. Okay. Enhance remove. If you have 10 or fewer cards in your deck, your attack is +3 speed and +3 damage. Wow. Okay. Yeah. Just remove for +3/+3. The other one was +4/+4, and it was a deadlock. So I guess we know the threshold, right? There's also, I guess, the other asset was lower difficulty as well. Tormenting Glare again. Any characters in here? Nope. Man, we're down to the last few, man. I'm getting kind of concerned. I don't think we're gonna hit the quota. I need XRs, ultra rares, and secret rares in every pack. Hey, asking you shall receive. Resolute Rushdown. So Midoriya attack. It's a 6 difficulty, 3 check, 5 high doing 6. Echo Punch. Whoo. It does not have good, most notably. So don't get your hopes too high, right? Let's see if I can capture the foiling on this thing a little bit better. There you go. Boom. There you go. And it has enhanced. If you have 0 cards in hand, draw a card. Yeah.
Yeah, that's... Oh, yeah. There's a Toga, too. Or Toga 2 and Toga also. But all right. So maybe one more ultra rare, one more XR. That's kind of cool. Hey, there it is. Dignified Display. Oh man, this card. I'm excited for this card. We're getting all the Echo attacks. This is pretty sweet. It's a 4 difficulty, 3 check, +2 mid block, 3 speed mid, doing 4. Echo, Flash, Fury. Response. After this attack is blocked, add it to the bottom of your deck. So again, a block that clears itself. Kind of awesome. Response. After you block with this card. After this attack is blocked is the first one. So if they want to block this, you can just put it on the bottom of your deck. You can also do that on the echoed one. Just boop. And then it says, response. After you block with this card, add the bottom card of your deck to your hand.
Oh, buddy. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. So, you know, I'm just gonna block your attack, and then I'm gonna put it back and the bottom card of my deck to my hand because that seems pretty all right. If you cure Gary, then you're intentionally stashing cards away there, so that's pretty cool. Oh, Gory Stab XR, we called it down, man. Thank you, Law of Averages, right? I don't know. Look at this. Look at this Gory Stab foiling. So Gory Stab is Toga's common. It's a 4 difficulty, 3 check, 2 high, doing 5, charge weapon. If this card is added to your momentum, add it face up, of course. And then response, momentum, flip, lose 3 life. Lose 3 health, I should say. After your rival plays an ability on a foundation, destroy that foundation. Just boom, gone. And then response, after your rival blocks this attack, they discard 2 momentum.
Whew. Ooh, this card is going to be brutal. Hey, there's a normal copy of it, so you can kind of see the side by side, right? Which one do you want to play more? No brainer. Obviously the XR. What's the last one? Hey, it's a Winged No Moo. Winged No Moo seems pretty alright as well. And alright, Shigaraki wasn't in this one. Well, guys, yeah, that's League of Villains. You want to go out, make sure that you catch a release event. Again, make sure that you sign up for a UGN account. If you don't have one already, you can use our promo code of Academy. And I hope you're excited for the set. I know I am. Thanks again to Jazzco Games, and we'll catch up with you guys later. Have a good one.